Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Get yourself a couple of teas, a cup of tea I was gonna say, but get yourself a couple. My secretary is in the office and he is snoring quite loudly. And we are due for a community lot, and today I went to the gym, so I was inspired to build like a gym made from an industrial building that's a little bit art deco as well, because it's heavily inspired by the gym I found in Sydney. That's really cool. So I'm thinking we should build in Del Valley. Del Sol Valley. Del Sol Valley is dead to me. Del Valley is where it's at. Okay, so the building I go to, I don't know what kind of factory it used to be, but it does have a bit of an art deco shape to it, and it does have like some big garage doors. It's actually got an automotive shed thing next door, which is also adding to the industrial theme. I'm gonna try and somewhat line up parts of it with these driveways. I mean, these driveways, I love them, but I also dislike them a lot because I can't get the path to line up with the existing path. It's very upsetting to me. This one's better. I mean, this one almost lines up, almost. Oh, the middle one like doesn't line up at all, so sad. Anyway, so this is kind of the look and feel. And yeah, it's gonna be a gym. So let's maybe have an old garage set up in here. So this is where a car would have used to drive in. But now that it's been converted into our gym, we can put like kind of a cool door maybe. Love that. Okay, and then we have some art deco curved corners to the walls. It's kind of weird because it looks like it was built maybe in the 80s, but it's got this art deco curve to it. So I'm like, was it built in the 80s to look art deco, or is it actually originally an art deco building? I don't know. But it has these like curved pieces on either side that kind of go like this. Let's maybe reduce this down. Also, I just started listening to the podcast with Trixie and Katya, and oh my gosh, why is it taking me this long to discover it? It's so good. It's so funny. I don't know how to say it though, like podcast. It's not really a podcast, it's more of a YouTube show. I'm tempted to just kind of pop that in. Pop it. Pop. Remember my old intro? If you guys remember that, you're the real OGs. I've also been working on some channel memberships, just if you guys are wanting to see more behind the scenes content, like different content to what I usually post, because obviously the content that I usually post will be posted as per usual. So I just thought I'd let you guys know about that too, in case you're interested in more. Hopefully it goes ahead maybe next week. I don't know. I'll just see how I go. And then we can double up on these. Let's pop that and pop that. Word of the video is pop. Go like this. Oh, good lord, it has no walls. I was also thinking it'd be really nice to have some kind of cafe in the building too, but I don't think it'll actually function without you specifically hiring someone to run the cafe every time you go to the gym, because it's not a cafe lot type. So I don't know. I'm still undecided on this. They kind of look like long pill shapes. And then I want to put like a curved platform up here. So let's just make our shape over here. What about this size? Is this gonna fit? Yay, that looks cool. Yes. Well, we could totally do some platforms inside, you know, workout platforms. You could lay a whole heap of platforms out to look like a step class. Build a ceiling, and then I'm gonna flip this over on the other side. It's almost like it's an old cinema. There's actually a really cool Grand Design episode that I'm sure some of you guys have seen, where they turned an old cinema into a home. You know, it actually wasn't for me what they ended up doing. Like, I wasn't really into it, but I liked the effort of trying to do something very different to the norm. And then I think up here we can do like a bit of a art deco blocky pop to it. Oh, I feel like there's not enough contrast between the heights. Maybe we go like this. We'll keep working on it, and we'll see how we go. I'm also thinking this needs to be brought forward more. Oh yeah, that's much better. And then we need to put a platform on top of this too. I'm not sure about these bricks yet. We'll see what it looks like with the windows, but let's put in some kind of garage automotive shop next door, or at least like just the shell of it. Actually, they go really far back. It must be so expensive to be a mechanic and then own the space as well, because those spaces are so big. Like, it would just cost so much. But you need so much space in order to fit cars in there. I'm gonna add a platform on top of here. It's very basic looking, and this part of the building will be mostly unused. It's just to kind of, I guess, not take up any memory. So we'll keep that really simple. Werewolves came with so many great items for building with. Like, if you enjoy building and you're not opposed to doing industrial builds, definitely get werewolves, because they just have so many industrial fences and stuff like that. That's really handy. We're gonna turn this part maybe into a demolished section where they're like starting new building works. That could be kind of cool. Oh, that's looking a little bit weird over here. So let's just, I feel like I'm speaking over Bowser's snores right now. It's so loud. We'll just go like this. So it's like, this is where there's gonna be something else built. Delete that. It's a little bit awkward, but that's okay. Also, what is going on here? Oh, bless you. His eyes are like, what? What's happening? Oh, back down again. Like, what is this? It's a driveway, but it's not. It's gonna scuff this up a little bit. Actually, it's more likely to have dents in the ground, isn't it? Like if they're building something. It's Andy living down here. If you've seen Parks and Rec. So this was going to be the second landing where there's a yoga studio. I think we could also do a treatment room. We can like get a massage, and we'll also put in a bathroom as well. We kind of need industrial fencing along here. I have another room here. This can be a meditation room perhaps. And I've put just a few cars next door for the car garage. There's nothing too exciting here. It's just like lights and cars. Oh, I did put a couple of woodworking tables here though. And our dirt pit looks sick. We don't have any windows though. We've still got to do those. I'm gonna paint a few of the walls as feature walls. Just like that. Whoa, that's a lot of brick. One of you guys was like, I love you, Deli, but please stop with the bricks. I can't take it anymore. What can I say? I'm a bricky kind of gal. Actually, we could do a full length fence there. Let's maybe tentatively, that's such a hard word to say, tentatively put that up there. Then we'll do a staircase over here. I mean, maybe we should have the shortest wall on the lower level. I think that actually does look better. Let's put a treatment room at the front here, and maybe a bathroom at the front here as well. Oh, now that means there's not a lot of space in the actual gym. What? Looking at it more, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just unsure about which one to use. Alternatively, we could have bathrooms upstairs. That's another option as well. Like, we could kind of build a room like this. I mean, if we get the instructor yoga mat, we can run the class this way. Some kind of space up there. Ooh, what happens if we softened it with some wood down here, or maybe even the eco lifestyle wood, like that kind of a thing. And then the flooring, I think we should do old factory flooring, and the best flooring for that is the Get Famous Wild West wood, because that looks just so much like old factory flooring in my opinion. I don't know if this is kind of weird, but I was thinking these temporary rooms could be built in. Maybe they just have really white walls, like they're kind of more temporary looking, or at least newer looking. Maybe the bathroom one could be a bit sturdy. You know what, let's just get rid of this one. No, curved walls are so tricky. Like, look at this. We have to remove the ceiling and then build a floor, I think. Oh my lord, okay. Did this work? Okay then. Build ceiling? Remove ceiling. What happens if I drag it out like this? Build ceiling? What if we do a second story? Can we build a floor? Build ceiling. Oh my goodness. Okay, we may manually have to do this. That is, please don't mess up the entire build. I mean, what is that? What are these shadows now? Remind me never to use curved walls again. Oh dear. I'm gonna make a change. I'm actually going to put bathrooms in here instead, and a treatment room in here instead, or vice versa. And this can all be gym space. I just feel like it needs to have more, I don't know, structure or something in here. We could also use spandrels as a way to give the illusion of more structure and to make it look more like an industrial space or a converted space. I think that works pretty well. Okay, I think as much as I like it, I might be getting just slightly carried away with it. So if we just keep it to a minimum, maybe in this corner of the room. Okay, I think I'm kind of happy with this floor plan. We'll put the showers just in here so we can have 3 shower spaces. Oh my gosh, and we haven't even changed the lot type to a gym. What was I thinking? Now we can get some requirements in here. So, I mean, we could just have freestanding showers. And then usually I find at gyms, at least the ones that I've been to, the toilets will be separate to the showers. And now we also have toilet cubicles, which came with university and I think high school years. Oh my gosh, I forgot how massive they are. Oh, we're gonna have to maybe reduce how many showers we have. Let's place the cubicles first because we can be a bit more flexible with where we're placing our flowers. Which toilets are nicer? Wait, are these skinnier than the high school ones? No, they're the same. Wait, what is the difference? So university is a bit shorter. Okay, well maybe we'll go with these. Ooh, the green's nice. Kind of strange how there's a gap between the cubicle and the wall. And then when you try and put a wall next to it, it intersects the wall. Like lining them up is a bit awkward. Like, you know what I mean? And then there's this awkward space here. Well, the easy fix is to just bring it all in a touch to make it fit perfectly. Okay, well dang, maybe we just have 1 shower. In all fairness, I think my gym has 1 shower, maybe 2, because it's more of like a smaller boutique space. And we can have our 2 basins here. Okay, very simple bathroom area. And now we've got all of this room to fill. Ooh, we need stair railings. I still really want a death where the Sims just fall off the stairs if there's no railing. I just think that would be so awesome. And then a little pop-up, like Grim could pop up and say, should have built that railing. Does this fencing look weird? I prefer it. I mean, I wish it didn't have this little one there, but you know what? It's not so bad. Unless if we make this 1 wide, will that change this fencing a touch? It still looks kind of weird. You know what else we need? We could really do with some windows in here. I think it would look really cool to have these big Moschino industrial windows at the back here. Yeah, that's sick. I love these windows. Like, say what you will about the collaboration with Moschino, the windows still slap. Also, this path is just looking a little bit too refined. I feel like we need to just paint in a path that's a little bit more casual. Because how many people are actually going to use this back door? For the front windows, obviously, we're a little bit restricted with putting windows on curved walls. We only have the windows that are in, well, we're meant to only have the windows that are in the curved category, but sometimes I feel like it doesn't work unless I really don't understand it. So we could have these, or like these at the front. I don't think they really go with the other industrial windows that we're using though. Let's just have a look at what it could potentially look like. I mean, it's just very thick. I say we just go these shorter windows and do maybe 2-story and have a couple across here. I wish they weren't all open though, but I'm pretty sure that's all we have. I mean, up the top, we could do full ones like that. Oh, actually, that doesn't look so bad. Do we want them in gray? Maybe the gray's a little softer. Do we want the jet black? I feel like these look older, these windows, than the black ones. But then the black ones are awesome. You know what? I'm gonna go the gray. I am going to go the gray. A couple more windows at the back, maybe 1 down the bottom. I love this mural. So cool. Leave that mural there. I mean, I think that's probably enough natural light for a community lot. Oh, we could put another line of windows up here. What about that? What about that? That looks good. I want to go to this gym, but I kind of do. That's what's surreal about this. There's nothing quite like when the Sims in real life cross over. Very auspicious. I like the idea of having a little coffee tea area because at the gym in real life, they do like a chat and cuppa or cuppa and chat when you first go there. Get some colorful stools in here. We need a sink over here. Yeah, very nice. And this can be their like exercise diploma, what have you. So we'll do a little cuppa and lounge spot. Maybe not at the base of the stairs. Maybe it can just sit over here. I love how before we're actually putting in the gym equipment, we're doing all the relaxing aspects of the gym. It's such a great idea. Some mismatched chairs because we love it. Fun. We haven't used these rugs much. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's so fun. I have to say, I love how easily objects can be placed on the curved walls. All right, what else do we want in this little space? I mean, we could put a little bar fridge in here, like in this corner in case you want a little snack. Ooh, hanging plants. So I have this weird thing where I don't like hanging plants over my food. I have told you guys this before, that like I don't like hanging plants over where I'm eating. It's funny how we have those like random little quirks. Some fairy lights along here. In the real gym, there's actually fairy lights all along this balustrade. Pretty cool. This is gonna be our meditation space. I love how it's called the oh my gosh meditation stool. Love a pun. And then over here, this can be our massage room. We could do a little nail chair as well, although you wouldn't want someone getting their nails done whilst you're getting a massage, would you? It's not the nicest thing to be smelling. So meditation room. And then last of all, we actually need gym stuff, okay? Okay. Workout equipment. So the actual gym I go to doesn't have all of this like power equipment. I personally don't use any of this stuff. I train with like body weight, dead ball, medicine ball, not medicine ball, dead ball, dumbbells, fit ball, like all of those smaller things you can kind of do from home. So I can do it kind of anywhere really. But the other nice thing about not having big machinery in this gym is that it just has a more gentle atmosphere, and that's quite unique. And I feel like maybe that would be really good for people who aren't very good with a lot of sound and like banging and clashing of weights like dropping and all of that. I just thought that was pretty cool. And also it doesn't have the loud treadmills either, which are very noisy. So yeah, it's quite a relaxing and zen space. But of course we can't really recreate that in The Sims because The Sims only know how to use a treadmill and the weight power fit machines. Yes, we're gonna have loud treadmills right next to the yoga room. Sorry, I could put these items here. Oh, we could have a half wall situation. Oh, but then you walk in and it's like, hi, I'm lifting weights and boxing stations. Yeah. No, let's put the treadmills here and we'll do some boxing over here. From memory, the gyms get pretty busy in The Sims. Like, The Sims love a good gym. They're very fit, simulated people. Oh my god, I'm actually even scared of these machines in the game. Like, which is the least scary looking one? I guess this one. All right, what else do we want? Cheerleading, anyone? Rock climbing wall, anyone? And we could actually put that in here, but it's a bit much for me. I just want like a rack of dumbbells in here because it would look really legit. Okay, then our treadmills are gonna go over here, and there's no TVs in this gym. You can look out the window. Oh yeah, I was thinking it'd be cool to, out of this wall brace, to put greenery on it. It's growing into the wall brace. Thought that was kind of cool. Don't you think so? We also need gym mats around. I think that would make it look a lot better. And I need drink bottles, gym clutter of any kind. Here we go. Here's a drink bottle. Make this place look lived in and used. Oh, what was going to be in here? That could actually be an office. Oh, here we go. That's good. Yeah, I want more stuff like this. Like kettlebells, mats, all of that. And these are like really nice mats. They have such nice patterns. And I love the cork mat. I actually really want to get a cork mat, but I'm not convinced of its durability. Like I feel like the cork's just gonna break. It's probably really durable, but just in my head, I'm like, this is wrong. Oh, and we do have this gym tray. Yeah. I love these mugs so very much. I will put in a good vibrations wall speaker. I also really like this bookshelf. Maybe we put the bookshelf here. We have some health resources. You can sit down and read something. Oh, lockers. We do need some lockers. Totally forgot about lockers. I feel like they should put that in the requirements. Oh, I love this tiny living shelf. Tiny living was such a good pack. Like, it truly was something else. Lockers could just go here. I mean, we don't need heaps of lockers because this is a smaller gym. We can just have a nice row. We should also have some benches. Because sometimes you just want to have a sit and you might not feel like sitting in an armchair if you're all sweaty. You might just want to have a nice sit on a bench. There's nothing quite like it. Maybe we can have some lockers up here for the yoga room. Oh, if we make these smaller, these could be the little like yoga blocks you use. Oh, but then Sims might try and sit on them. I'll let you guys see how it goes. We do have a gym mat, don't we? This one? This kind of looks like a gym mat. This was actually from Dine Out, but it's the same idea of not slipping. I swear there was another one though. This one, no sweat, no fuss rug. Usually you unlock this at level 5 of the athletic career, but we're just gonna place it because we can. Now, this is what we definitely need because when you start placing rugs, I always say this, but it just defines and differentiates the different spaces you're creating. So all of a sudden, you know, this actually does look like the weightlifting area, which is separate to this treadmill area. That's so much better. This is such a cute space. Working out with plants, hanging flowers. It's really the dream. More fairy lights. Well, we've fulfilled everything we need here in terms of what the game wants us to put in. I feel like I'm forgetting something. And pop up some funky painting. Oh, gym items. I did not see that there's a whole category I can use here. Wow, Deli, how long have you been playing The Sims for? Well, today's actually my first day. The other thing is my gym doesn't really have mirrors. I think that's deliberate to like not focus on like body image so much. But I think it can be helpful for like looking at your positioning. I find it helpful anyway. What is this? A voting board. Oh, I do like the idea of a voting board. Let's put that down there. I might just add a couple more mats down here. Like it's not within the instructors area, but you can never have too many yoga mats. That's it. I really, really want a cork mat now. I need it. It just might be cool and just add, whoa. Oh, this needs to go next door just because it's a car in a car space. I think candles are nice too. I don't know if that's a problem with OH&S and gyms or yoga studios, but as long as we're responsible, it's a nice thing. Sims are definitely never responsible, are they? Oh, this has a really cute floral pattern that I would love to use here. Wait, it does, right? Oh, there it is, the green one. How cute is that? I love that. It always amazes me when patterns look maxis match. Kind of hard to pull off, but you'd hope the Sims can pull it off, and they do. This looks so pretty. I love it. Pop some benches here as well. Okay, so the upstairs office, we're just gonna put some admin stuff in here. You know, maybe this is also a space people can come, or Sims can come into if they're, you know, figuring out what they want to get from the gym, what membership they want to do. Imagine if we had to manage membership money in The Sims. Well, this is kind of fun, but I think I'm changing the aesthetic of the build. I was too inspired by the graffiti. Pop a chair in. This chair reminds me of when I go to my psychologist. Take a seat. I won't bite. No, my psychologist is really nice. But it is scary the first time you go, or the first 10 times you go. And if the Sims can't get to this desk because this is too narrow, it's not such a bad thing because then the Sims won't be like in your gym office, which is kind of inappropriate. Very nice. Okay, and then the last bit is our little space down here, our meditation room. Everyone's very different when it comes to where they like to meditate and what kind of room. I think an off-white color would be quite nice, or even a dark space is very nice. Maybe we should look into deep palm colors. Aubergine. This looks like meditating in a poo, which is not very nice. Okay, this just isn't working for me. I'm going back to this. And maybe not the fluffy rug. Maybe like something a little more simple. Ooh, organic looking rug. Yes, we love it. Okay, what are we meditating around? This guy. I would not like to be the Sim looking after all of these fig trees. Oh, this is nice. Oh, my gym also has curtains like this, which is kind of cool because then areas can be screened off. The only thing is when we put the walls down, they're gonna be in the way. So maybe let's not do those ones. Ooh, love that. Why haven't I used these more? Okay, the gray looks good. But this is still so plain. We need candles. Maybe candles in the middle. Yeah. This does seem really calm, and now I really like it. And some cushions to meditate. with, and maybe some curtains over the window, like a sheer, like these sheer ones are so nice. You can get a nice calming color. That looks cozy. I do like this, you guys. I think this has turned out really nice, and perhaps a bike would look good out the front, although realistically someone's definitely going to steal that in real life. All right, let's get some Sims and do a tour. All right, here's our gym. I think it looks pretty convincing as like an old converted building. I love the garage next to it. I think this makes it look a lot more realistic, and I also love that over here this is like an abandoned lot, a great way to make use of extra space for community lots. Oh no, I brought Thorn Bailey to the gym. I forgot that celebs can't go to regular gym. Well, I guess they can, but it might be a little bit more tricky to get around. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I love this space. I'm so curious to see what you guys think of it, because it's such a different concept for a gym. Like, it's very unusual and unique to make it feel homely with fairy lights and plants, but I think it's so nice. And you know, they're loving the treadmills. We've got our boxing area over here, mermaid boxing happening. Weight station, nice. I feel like there's not too much equipment here. It won't be too overwhelming for gameplay. Then we have our little treatment room. You know, you can get a massage. I forgot to furnish this. What is wrong with me today? All right, this is our relaxation massage room. Can you not, you guys? Can you not? This is a nice space, very high ceilings. And I got rid of one of the massage tables because I felt like two was just too much. So that's cool. Then coming back out here again. Oh, it looks like there's some yoga happening. That's good. We've got our cuppa area. I think this kitchen area actually worked out quite well. It's like little kitchenette, grab whatever you need here, socialize. Oh, then we've got our bathrooms. I mean, there's not much to see in here, but we do have a bathroom for our Sims and the shower in there. Upstairs is lots of fun because you can see down to everyone else, and you've got this lovely yoga space. Yes, maybe it could get a bit loud with everyone down there. I think in The Sims it doesn't matter so much, but I guess you would schedule it when there's not people using the gym. So that's good. Nice. And then just in here, this is the office. So you can have a little chinwag up here, do a little bit of work. Nice and cozy. So yeah, let me know what you think of our gym. Do you like it? Would you go to a gym like this? And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're around the world. And I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Tak tak!